I've got a fascinating wine to share with you in this video. Tony Margiotta here. And this comes from a small artisanal producer on the island of Sicily called Castellucci Miano. And what I'm sharing with you here today is a bottle of Perricone. What's Perricone? It's a red grape varietal native to Sicily, and it's been growing there for like over 2,500 years. It survived the millennia in part for its unique, thick-skinned, antioxidant-rich skin that helped it repel and protect itself from the climate changing through the millennia. Fascinating, great varietal. Historically, farmers didn't think you could make a good wine with it, so they used to blend it with other native red grapes on the island of Sicily, and they also exported Perricone juice, Perricone wine. They exported it to France and northern Italy to be blended with their fine wines of the world, because it was known for a very long time that Perricone was a fantastic grape to add color and alcohol for when you had a weak vintage. They call it vino da taglio, or cutting wine. So Castellucci Miano produces about 10,000 bottles a year by hand. Why such a small batch? The reason is quality. Okay, so the yields are extremely low because as you lower the yields, the quality of the grape goes up. This producer focuses most of its efforts in the vineyard using natural, organic, and sustainable farming practices and techniques. Okay, and so they also grow the Perricone grapes on alberello vines, which are ancient Roman-style vines, which have been known forever as producing super high quality complex grapes, which are fantastic for making wine. And so you literally have to get on your hands and knees to cultivate these grapes. These alberello vines are about as tall as your knee, okay, or up to maybe your thigh at the tallest, and there's only like 2 grape clusters per vine. It's not a lot of grapes. So that's where the quality comes from. The other sort of unique ingredient is the location of the vineyard, which is in the Madonie Mountains, about 2,700 feet above sea level, which is very, very high up. And that unique climate that it enjoys, hot summer days with cool off nights, produces super fruity, super aromatic, and super complex wines found in this wine. And so this wine also won the silver medal at the New York International Wine Competition, and I have personally served this wine to tens of thousands of people during wine tastings over the last 5 years, and it is very, very well appreciated, and it's an extremely good value wine. It pairs beautifully with venison, wild game, lamb, red meat, you name it. Also rich pasta sauces, like a pasta bolognese, with the meat sauce. Works really well with aged cheeses. And it's also a great, what the Italians call vino di meditazione, which means meditation wine. Because over the course of your dinner, while you're sitting down and eating and sipping and enjoying, and then after dinner you're having another glass or 2 of Perricone, sipping and smelling, the wine changes over that hour or 2-hour experience, and more new characteristics start to emanate from the aromatics and from the flavor profile. The Perricone wine from the Castellucci Miano vineyard is a unique wine tasting experience, and I know you will love it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Ciao.